Picture this for a moment. It's a quiet evening. You're sitting in your favorite chair in the living room, the TV is on low in the background, and you're trying to read. But your mind just won't settle. Thoughts keep jumping around. You feel restless, a little on edge, and your focus slips away after a few lines. Or maybe it's morning. You're at the kitchen table in Ohio, Yorkshire, or Melbourne, looking at the newspaper or your phone, and you realize you've read the same paragraph 3 times. Your nerves feel thinner, your patience is shorter, and your brain feels noisy. Here's the thing. That jumpy feeling, that nervous tension and brain fog are not just you getting old. It's often your nervous system saying, I need some help. I'm under too much stress. The good news is there are gentle, natural ways to calm those frazzled nerves and sharpen your mind again. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorites, a simple cup of tea you can make right at home. Stay with me until the end, because I'll show you exactly how to use this tea, when to drink it, and what to pair it with. As you listen, please let me know in the comments if any of this resonates with you. Tip number 1, meet the tea that calms and sharpens. The tea we're talking about today is lemon balm tea. Not lemon tea, not just hot water with a lemon slice. Lemon balm, an herb with soft green leaves that smell gently of lemon when you rub them between your fingers. Its Latin name is Melissa officinalis, and it has been used in Europe for centuries to calm nerves, ease tension, and support a clear mind. ResearchGate. Here's why it matters so much after 60. As we age, our brains and nervous systems can become more susceptible to the effects of stress, poor sleep, certain medications, and daily worries. Lemon balm contains natural compounds, like rosmarinic acid and certain essential oils, that appear to support the brain's calming systems and may improve mood and cognitive performance in some people. Marian Gluck. In simple terms, think of lemon balm as a gentle brake pedal for your nervous system. It doesn't knock you out. It doesn't numb you. It simply helps your brain transition out of fight or flight mode and into a calmer, more focused state. Many seniors describe it like this. My mind isn't racing as much. I still have thoughts, but they don't feel so loud. I can concentrate again. If you already enjoy herbal tea, maybe chamomile at night or peppermint after meals, you can simply add lemon balm into the mix. Start by swapping one of your usual cups of tea for lemon balm 3 or 4 times a week, and pay attention to how your body and mind respond. And if you find this fascinating so far, would you do me a favor and tap the like button? It really helps more seniors find this kind of gentle, science-guided content. Tip number 2. How lemon balm actually works in your brain. Let's talk in straightforward language about how this tea might calm your nerves and sharpen your mind. Inside your brain, you have chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. One of the most important substances for maintaining calm and emotional balance is GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid. You can think of GABA as your brain's natural slowdown signal. When GABA is working well, your thoughts feel more manageable, your body feels less tense, and it's easier to relax. Real simple. Lemon balm may help by supporting GABA activity, essentially allowing your brain to utilize its own calming chemical more effectively. Some of the components in lemon balm appear to slow down the breakdown of GABA, so more of it is available to quiet the nervous system. At the same time, antioxidants in lemon balm, like rosmarinic acid and flavonoids, help protect brain cells from oxidative stress, which is a kind of wear and tear that builds up over time. Marian Gluck. Small clinical studies have found that lemon balm can reduce anxiety scores, improve feelings of calmness, and even support certain aspects of memory and attention, at least in the short term. MDPI. Now, lemon balm is not a magic cure. It will not erase every worry in your life or make you think as you did when you were 25 years old, but for many people, it's like turning the volume knob on their stress from a 9 down to a 6 or a 5, and that small shift can make a big difference in how your day feels. So when you're sipping that warm cup of lemon balm tea, you're not just having a pleasant drink. You're sending a calm down signal to your brain in a very natural way. Tip number 3, when and how often to drink it. Now, let's make this practical. When should you drink lemon balm tea, and how often should you do so? If your main goal is mental clarity and focus, for example, you want to read, do a crossword, drive safely, or handle paperwork, try drinking 1 cup in the late morning or early afternoon, maybe around 10 or 11 a.m. after a light breakfast and a short walk. That's a time when many people naturally hit a little stress bump, especially if they're already thinking about the rest of the day. If your main goal is better sleep and calmer evenings, then have your cup about 1 hour before bedtime. Turn off the bright screens, make your tea, sit somewhere cozy, and let that time be sacred wind-down time. Many people report that combining lemon balm with a quiet evening routine helps them fall asleep more peacefully and wake less frazzled. European Medicines Agency, EMA. How often? For most healthy adults, 1 to 2 cups per day is a reasonable upper limit. You don't need to drink it all day long. Think of it like a calming tool, not a drink to sip constantly from morning till night. And remember, this is about building a habit, not chasing an instant miracle. Give it a couple of weeks of steady use, say a cup in the evening most nights, and then ask yourself, do I feel even a little calmer? Is my mind a bit clearer? If you're finding these practical tips helpful, this is a good moment to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of this series on calming the nervous system after 60. Tip number 4, how to brew it right and what to add. No, let's talk about how to prepare lemon balm tea so you can actually reap the benefits and enjoy the taste. If you're using tea bags, choose a reputable brand that clearly lists lemon balm or Melissa officinalis. Place 1 tea bag in a cup, pour over freshly boiled water, and let it steep for 80 minutes. Don't rush this part. The longer steeping time helps release more of those helpful compounds. If you're using dried loose leaves, use 1 to 2 teaspoons per cup. Again, steep for 8 to 10 minutes, then strain. If you're lucky enough to have fresh lemon balm in your garden, pick a small handful, rinse it gently, and gently rub the leaves with your fingers to release the oils before adding hot water. Now, what about flavor? Lemon balm is naturally mild and slightly lemony, but you can make it more enjoyable by adding a small spoon of honey or a bit of stevia if your blood sugar allows, squeezing in a little fresh lemon for extra brightness, blending it with a bit of chamomile or peppermint if you like a more complex flavor. Avoid piling in a lot of sugar. We want this to be a health-supporting ritual, not a blood sugar spike. While you wait for it to steep, use those minutes to take a moment to relax. Watch the steam rise. Take a few slow breaths. Let the preparation itself become part of the calming process. Tip number 5, foods and habits that boost its effect. Here's where it gets really powerful. What you pair with the tea can make its effects even stronger. First, let's talk about brain foods. While lemon balm helps calm and focus the brain, your brain cells also need the right building blocks. Healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, are crucial. You can get these from a small handful of walnuts, a tablespoon of ground flax or chia seeds on your breakfast, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel a few times a week. Omega-3 fats help your brain cells talk to each other more smoothly, while lemon balm helps reduce the static of stress and tension. Together, they support clearer thinking and a steadier mood. MDPI. Second, consider pairing your tea with a mental habit. For example, in the morning, drink your lemon balm tea while doing a crossword, reading a chapter of a book, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. In the evening, sip it while listening to gentle music, stretching, or having a quiet conversation with a spouse, friend, or grandchild. This sends your brain a strong message. When I drink this tea, I slow down. I focus on what matters. I breathe. Small, consistent habits like this are what protect your brain over time, not significant dramatic changes. If you're thinking, this actually sounds doable, I'd love for you to drop a comment later and tell me where you imagine yourself drinking your first cup. At the kitchen table, in the garden, on the couch, or maybe on a balcony watching the sunset. Tip number 6, safety, medications, and talking to your doctor. Now, this part is essential, especially if you're over 60 and taking medications. For most healthy adults, lemon balm in tea form is considered generally safe when used in normal amounts. However, there are some situations where you should consult your doctor or pharmacist before using it regularly. WebMD, lemon balm may increase drowsiness if combined with sedative medications, things like sleeping pills, some anxiety medications, or certain pain medicines. RxList. Affect how thyroid medications work, especially if you're being treated for underactive or overactive thyroid. RxList potentially influences blood sugar, which matters if you're on diabetes medications. RxList. Because many seniors take multiple medications, I strongly recommend taking a simple step. Before making lemon balm a daily habit, write it down on a piece of paper and show it to your doctor or pharmacist. Ask them, is this safe for me with the medicines I'm on? And just so we're clear, this video is for education only. It's not personal medical advice. Never stop or change your medications based on a YouTube video. Use what you learn here as a conversation starter with your healthcare team. If your doctor gives you the green light, you can enjoy your tea with more confidence, knowing you've checked this vital box. Simple daily routine. Let's pull everything together into one simple daily routine you can start this week. Step 1. Choose your time. Morning for focus, evening for calm, or both if your doctor says it's okay. Step 2. Brew 1 cup of lemon balm tea, either 1 tea bag or 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried herb, steeped for 8 to 10 minutes. Step 3. Pair it with a brain-friendly habit. In the morning, combine it with reading, a puzzle, or a gratitude list. In the evening, pair it with gentle stretching, quiet music, or a relaxing chat. Step 4. Add brain-supporting foods throughout the week, walnuts, chia or flax, and fatty fish, so you're supporting your mind from the inside out. Step 5. Be consistent for a few weeks, then check in with yourself. Are your nerves a bit calmer? Is your thinking clearer? Are your evenings a little more peaceful? These are small, realistic steps, but over time, they add up. So what have we learned today? We've seen that a simple herb, lemon balm, can offer gentle support for a nervous system that feels worn out and a mind that feels too busy. Used wisely at the right time of day, in the right amount, and with your doctor's blessing, it can become a daily ritual that helps you feel more like yourself again. Imagine this: enjoying your morning paper without rereading the same line, remembering what you walked into the room for, drifting off to sleep more peacefully instead of wrestling with your thoughts. That's what these small habits are really about: protecting your independence, your memory, and your peace of mind as you age. If this video helped you, please take a second to like it. That tells YouTube to show it to more seniors who need calm and clarity. Hit subscribe and turn on the little bell so you don't miss future videos in our Health After 60 series. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried lemon balm tea? If so, what did you notice? If not, when do you plan to try your first cup, morning or evening? Tell me in the comments below. Next week, I'll be sharing 3 secrets to better sleep after 65, including 1 bedtime habit most people overlook. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Take good care of yourself, enjoy your next cup of tea, and I'll see you in the following video.